two, here we go. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, some enchanted evening. Rest when you find your true love. When you feel her call you across the crowded room, and fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream on. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, let's just say you redeemed yourself from Oklahoma. All right?
Thank goodness.
South Pacific is much tighter, much nicer this time of year than Oklahoma, apparently.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Altos, why don't we go through your part first?
Okay.
Bottom of page 6 for beginning. 1, 2, here we go. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, rest, some enchanted evening. Rest when you find your true love. Rest when you feel her call you across the crowded room. Rest, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. Let's go back and fix that. Let's go back to and make her your own.
Top 8.
Yeah, top of page 8. Thank you, Karen. Ready, go. And make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. One more time and then we'll keep going, okay?
Sure.
And make her your own. Ready, go, rest. And make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. Rest. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Anyone taking the top one? Never let her go. There we go. Let's go back to once you have found her. Once you have found her. This is the top of page 9. I didn't even realize it was the same thing, 2 back to back. So good question, Carol. Ready, go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Now, can you just listen as Karen plays never let her go? It's either we're not getting down to the C or we're not getting up to the F. Once you have found her, never let her go. Let's try that. Once you have found her, the second one. Ready, go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let to where you came in. What was that? Bottom of 6, right? Yes. You ready? Go. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, rest. Some enchanted evening. Rest. When you find your true love. When you feel her call you across a crowded room. Rest. Then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Good. Something had popped into my head while you were singing, and I can't remember what it was. It'll come to me later. You feel all right? Anything you want to go through in that? All right, tenors, let's take a look at your part. No, basses, I'm sorry. Ready, go. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Who'll give you reasons why men never lie? Rest, rest. Some enchanted evening. Rest. When you find your true love. Rest. When you feel her call you across a crowded room. Rest. Then fly to her side and take her your own. Good. How you feel about that? Anything you want to go through? All right, let's go back. We'll pick up the altos. Altos, I remembered what it was. I just have to find it real quick.
It's a timing, right?
Nope, bottom of page 8.
Sure.
And make her your own. I want to make sure that you know you're going up to that A flat and not saying I'm in a G. Own more of your life you may dream of.
Hold that U too, I don't.
I think a lot of us were staying on that G, so just make sure that you shift up to that A flat.
Okay.
Go back to and make her your own, and then we'll pick up the basses, okay? Ready, go. And make her your own. For all through your life you may dream on. Good, all right. Go back to the bottom of page 6, and basses and altos again. Ready, go. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, rest. Some enchanted evening. Off. When you find your true love. Off. When you feel her call you across the crowded room. Rest, rest, some enchanted evening. Rest.
Oh, sorry. Ah.
Let's try from there. At 43, ready, go. Some enchanted evening. Rest. When you find your true love. Rest. When you feel her call you across a crowded room. Rest. Then fly to her side and make her your own, for all the night you daydream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Good. Let's go through that again. Ready, go. We're at the bottom of 6. You know what? I sang the alto part that led us into that.
You wanna do that?
So I think that's what happened. Yeah, we ended up 2 measures off.
Okay.
Just at 39 is fine. Fools give you reasons. Ready, go. Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, rest. Some enchanted evening. Rest. When you find your true love. When you feel her call you across a crowded room. Then fly to her side and make her your own, for all the night you daydream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Good job. How do you feel about getting back down to that flat?
Yeah, that's fine, because, yeah, that's the thing.
All right, good. That sounded nice. And gentlemen, anything you want to go through there? All right. All right, so that just leaves sopranos, right? Bottom of 6. Ready, go. Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Rest, rest. Some enchanted evening. Rest. When you find your true love. When you feel her call you across a crowded room. Rest. Then fly to her side and make her your own, for all the night you daydream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Wow, very good. Anything you want to go through?
It's all melody, I think we can.
I know, but still, that rocked. That was good. That was great. The last note just gave me chills a little bit. All right, let's go back to where everyone came in at 6. The bottom of each 6. Altos and basses take us away. 1, 2, ready, go. chords, let me hear your last line. Actually, the last two phrases. Once you have found her, ready, go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Good. And if you could just take a look at that dynamic level at the second, or that where we just started at the top of 9. Pianese note, right? So we back off on the notes that lead up to that, and then just kind of whisper it, and then we kind of crank it up at the end. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. But, and you're not the only one that was doing that, by the way. Just pointing it out. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning on this one. If you could stand, please.